Hey guys, so we are 34 days away from DragonCon, where Matt will cover all the vlogging that we do again. But I just wanted to start practicing, I guess, because I'm always really awkward when we vlog, as you may notice. 34 days. I'm really looking forward to this year. A lot of fun people are going to be here. Sean Astin's going to be back, and I just say how very, very excited I am that Sean Astin is going to be back. Ashley Green was going to be there, but then she canceled, and I'm unbelievably sad. Like, I probably would have gone and proposed marriage, really. So maybe it's good she's not going to be there. I probably would go to jail. We're taking a couple friends with us. Carrie and Michael are Communion Nimrod on here. She's on my friends list and is amazing, and probably one of the only people who will ever watch this. Yay. I love you, Carrie. I will be going as Temperance Brennan, which leads to the question, should I cut my hair? Because as you can see, or actually as you can't see, it's really long. So long that I cannot show you the end and still be appropriate. So I really kind of want to cut it, you know, to the length she wears, that Emily Deschanel wears her hair in the TV show Bones, which is, of course, where Dr. Temperance Brennan is from, and she's awesome. I have my lab coat and everything already. It's from Halloween last year. But, yeah, I think on one hand my hair would be a lot more manageable. Not just for DragonCon. Day-to-day life, that would be great. But most people who know me know that 4 years ago when I decided to start growing my page boy out. Yeah, I had a page boy. Shocking. When I decided to start growing my page boy out, I declared I wouldn't cut it until it got waist length. And we're not to waist length yet. It's about halfway down my back. It being my hair, clearly, I just realized I haven't used a noun at all. So I really want it to hit waist length so I can do fun things for the Renaissance Fair. Hey, look, segue. The Renaissance Fair was great this year, for patrons. I did not love it. I find that as each year goes on, a lot of the fun for fair for me is being sapped out. I can't really say anything in a public forum. I wouldn't want to. I do love the fair very, very dearly, but it's not fun for me. Not on a grand scale. It's got its moments that I love, and those moments are enough to keep me coming back. But on a whole, it's frustrating and angering, and I come home wanting to punch someone all the time. And I know Matt hates it. I hate it too. I don't like being angry. But this year was the worst. I mean, I've been called names and accused of doing things before. But this year, to have the people who did it do it was really disheartening. There are just some people who need to not. You need to check both sides of the story, is what I'm trying to say here. You can't just take one person's rumor and assume it's the truth. You should always verify. So I was ready to leave that day. Luckily, we only had one day of fair left, but I'm glad it's over. I really am. Of course, as soon as it ended, I took off, and I spent a week doing archaeology with where I had my field school last year. I was up with the same directors and their students this year. There were two of them the week I was there. and lots of volunteers, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm so glad I went. I made some great friends and formed some connections, and I even was offered the chance to do archaeology for pay in later months, coming months. So of course I sent in an email not as soon as I got home, but as soon as I remembered how to work technology, saying, yes, I would love to do this, please let me do this. Only in a more grown-up and formal manner. And of course, as soon as I sent that email in, the next day, my real-life job decided to kick it up a notch, and my manager resigned and walked out. Not 2 weeks' notice, she left that day, within an hour. So I'm currently the ranking text clerk, which is great fun. I love my job. Though it should be noted that I did apply today for the brand new position of text coordinator, which is what the position that has been open to replace my manager. And I'm really hoping I get it, actually, because I am overprotective of my books. I've been a text clerk for a year now at Bellarmine, and I know the books, I know the quirks of the system, I know the professors somewhat. I don't necessarily have the supervisor qualification, but I know our store, I know my job, and I'm a fast learner. So I really think I'm just as qualified as everyone else. And I sent in my application today, and I'll take in my resume on Monday, and I have an interview on Tuesday. So I guess we'll find out then whether or not I can cut it as a coordinator. But keep your fingers crossed for me. I've really been trying to keep it on the down low, but you know, YouTube, not really the place for that. So yeah, that's life. It's exciting and grand, and now I've got to go live it. So I will be back doing this in 34 days with Matt's fabulous technology. He now has the iPhone 4. Lucky him. Though I did inherit his iPhone 3GS. Yes. I can do stuff on my phone now. So, she'll be English. It's so difficult. I'm sure you'll be getting lots of videos from both of us once DragonCon starts. Maybe I'll even get off my ass and vlog some before then. Probably not. Don't look for it. But maybe. Alright, guys. Adios.